Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we continue with episode 4 of Motorsport Manager. And I'm heading with Rob Heuschmann, the Vexala Motorsport team, and we are currently reasonably well placed, pretty close to third position. Didn't do all that well last race, especially not in the starting phase. It was a kind of taken with a lot of buckets of salt. I think that was one of the most salty races I've ever witnessed. Nevertheless, we need to prepare for the Milano Grand Prix. And for this one, we will need top speed and deceleration, mainly. That is a good thing that we have developed new brakes. I think what we are going to do is mainly amp up the quality, like the performance rating of these brakes, and a little bit more of their reliability too. As well as, we have a few projects going on. After we fix these things, I have built a gearbox. That is our first proper gearbox we're going to use for the rest of the season. And then we build right away another one. And that also should be done before the end of, before the race actually. So it's looking all good. We still have plenty of money. Even though we didn't hit our sponsor goal last race, which would have been amazing. But yeah, okay, let's go until the cars are repaired. And there they are. Cool. And improve the parts. Let's see what we have. We do need, deceleration is crucial, so we need to still get better reliability for those. Not quite as much though. These are already high. And do we want to continue to increase the performance of our gearboxes that much, or rather the braking? I think we're going full nuts on these two and just improve the hell out of them. 120, that should give us a lot more room in, against our competition in the brake zones. Maybe that is why we are just overtaking so badly, because the competition has so much better brakes than we do. That might be the case. I don't know. Seems a little weird. Anyway. Okay, now next thing will be to get the new part. And that should be very soon. Gearbox finished is right there. Cool. And let's do this one first. So we just have the new gearbox. And now let's design the next one, where we have 3 slots available. And we are going to use this one, and we are going to use this one, and this one. Wow, okay. That will be an amazing gearbox even. Maybe we should build another one after that, just to get it up to par for the other car as well. Yeah, it might be worth it. That is finishing 3 days before the race. That's looking good. So, yeah, build the part. 1.25 million. Ouch. And wow, yes. Even with this one we are having right now, we are 4th. What the fuck? They are not all in there, are they? No, that doesn't make any sense. So we are doing pretty well, but you can see us dropping down here. We are no longer at the top when it comes to the suspension. Still very high up though. And here, Ernie Heckelrock. Ernie Heckelstone. Yes, Heckelstone. This gearbox has a very good performance and otherwise is pretty shit in reliability. What more do we need to do? Let's reconsider here. I think this still holds true. I think now really the time has come to push it all over there. Oh, no, not quite, because this base value here, 0.4%, is very low. 1 day after race. 1 day after the race. 2 hours before the race. That's good. Alright, that's good timing. 2 hours before the race. And we do get a little bit more reliability here. 95 days after the race. That's quite a lot. We can't even get those to optimal performance. Now, let's not overdo it. Still want to have a % improvement per day. Okay, and then we have our new gearbox here, which is shit reliable, but with the next one we're building, and then the next one after that, Yeah, wait, I'm not going to improve this one even. That might be... Oh, should we... I need to focus on the engines too. I mean, our engine is really weak. It is really weak. So many things we should do. And after the brakes are done, we can continue to increase the quality of our suspension as well. Anyway, now let's get on to... Well, this problem... Oh, fuck. Problem found with the ECU. Oh, fuck. Fuel efficiency. -1. I don't quite get this. What the fuck is this? That doesn't make any sense. Like, we have a 5-star rating on fuel efficiency. And then they say, like, oh, if we don't fix the problem in the ECU, which has been there all the time, but which we didn't notice, if we don't fix it, it will get worse. Like, are you sane? Because we have been driving with this fault all the time, and we have 5-star fuel efficiency. Like, from our data, it is confirmed. Nope, no, they don't get that. Relax, relax. We pay 500k for nothing. Yes. Brilliant. Dilemma resolved my ass. We should get +1, and this one remains at 0. Okay, how many more days left? 11. Let's take a quick look at the car and emails. Nothing going on here. Car, they are still designing the new part. And improving parts. How is it going here, guys? Oh, this is at 109 already. Seems good. 73% we are getting there. Okay. 11 more days. Yeah, they should just focus on this the entire time then. Not going to use any other new parts. Ah, and now there's a politics vote. So, replacing Munich GP with Beijing GP. Munich. But Munich had... Let's take a look. Munich had medium speed corners, right? No, we definitely don't want to replace this one, because that is kind of tailored to our strengths if we don't bathe in the salt of Kilrob all the time. Because of shitty performance by our drivers. So, yeah, politics. Let's go and start. Everyone currently supporting. Well, that means we're not going to have any chance, so I abstain. Because if I abstain, then I get 1 more voting power next time. So, let's just abstain. Skip to end. Oh, they're all against. Very good. Ah, very nice. Yes. That was confusing. Very good. So it's not replaced. And that means that we still have a track that is good for our team's strength right now. And that somewhat carries over to the next season as well. Wow, the acceleration is through the roof here. Ah, liking that. Although we're not using these parts, so it's a bit confusing. And our gearbox is finished. Let's take a quick look at this. Acceleration through the roof! And we are not even using it. Oh yes, this is the best gearbox in the field. It's has the highest rating here. It's purple. Purple means it's the best. It's the very best. Now if we increase its reliability enough for the next race, let's take a look what the next race is. Oh yeah, acceleration, there we go. So if we increase the performance of that one enough, then we sure have something that really, really rocks. Yeah, we're getting there with the brakes. In 2 days' time, yeah, we just continue working on these. That's fine. But designing a new part, we do want to have another one of these amazing gearboxes. So let's go and design one. 256, yes. And no risk factor, nothing there. Brilliant. Yeah, let's build this part. Or do we want to invest in a new engine and use the other gearbox? Let's check out the other gearbox. How much worse was the other one? Improved parts. On this one has a maximum rating of 241. That also isn't bad. But it's not the best. But our engine, for our engine, we can't really do that much, can we? Because that is limited. And for the suspension, let's take a quick look here. We had a very nice card here and a super cool card for oh yeah, that can be improved even further. So we could build really good suspension stuff for the next season, and we will be falling back a lot of places in the top speed department. So slower tracks will be where we can score well, apart from tracks that require a lot of braking. It's terrible. And anyway, nothing we can do about it now, so let's go racing. Yeah, this looks now much better than it should, because we haven't installed the parts yet, so that's bad. Fixed parts, install. Let's see if we have those installed. Yes, brakes are in, and they are doing pretty well. Yes. Alright, which sponsor do we want to choose? I think this is a no-brainer, going for the middle one. We should be able to get that 8th or above. That's good enough. And part fitting, both seem to be content. Nah, not really. But should be better performing, and this is like happy times, because that is just as good. Cool. Good brakes on there. And now what we really want to do here is, yeah, well, good question, right? So we could design another gearbox, or we could go and design better suspension. Engine doesn't really help us very much, because there's not much to improve there with new designs. But I really would like to have another one of these amazing gearboxes. That's a good way of overtaking as well, just out-accelerating them out of corners if you're right behind them. Something interesting I'm just noticing here is this has a value of 205 right now and a maximum of 223. So if we are basing a new design on this one, and going here, select suspension, and you see here 205 from base, so that the new part is based on the current performance of the old part. Ooh, that means we should improve these first and then make the upgrade. So maybe I should do this. Also, that would mean for the improving of parts that, well, these are done, right? We don't need to bother any more of these. They are decent enough right now. We could later in the season design some new brakes. Let's take a quick look. If we design a new brake and we use what? Yeah, that's really bad. Oh, are they still basing it on the base design thingy? Let's see if that has 67. I'm trying to figure this one out, guys. So let's fit parts, and the brakes. 57 and 58. And this is 68. 58. So that's, yeah, it's actually the base part. So if you don't increase the base part, maybe improving it does help, maybe it doesn't. So we shall try this out, because now we can improve the suspension here. That seems like a good thing to do. And let's improve the quality of... what more do we want to increase? Yes. We do want to make this one a lot more reliable. That's for sure, because this is already a great gearbox. And what more do we want to increase? Probably this one. Get it up to 80. But now, finally, the race. Okay. Top speed is crucial, deceleration is crucial, and high speed corners is crucial. So that sounds like medium to low-ish downforce. It sounds like, was it high speed corners? Yes, high speed corners. That would mean yeah, a bit of understeer and pretty long gearing. Alright, let's select our 2 best feedback drivers once again and go for... Oh yeah, first let's check out the tires. Oh, once again one heck of a difference between those. 13 to 15 laps, but shit performance. And here we have great performance, but if we actually are going to use the mediums, and I'm leaning towards that, but 2.5 isn't too bad either. 9 to 11 laps, much better performance. Much better performance. Just 1 star extra, a whole star extra, and a little, yeah. We can certainly push these a little bit more though. And if I'm going with a tactic of just two stops, then these will be doing much better. So let's go this time around with improving the medium tires. We used them much more the last time because we were burning through tires quite quickly. Now, yep, let's go with this. Car setup, maybe something like 14.5. We're going with little camber for extra top speed, and then handling probably on the understeer side, not too much, and gear ratios long 75s. Let's do something like this. Or maybe he gets like 14 and our second car gets middle-ish, like 15 and 25. Oh yes, and we can drop the tire pressure and a little less camber here too. 70, was it 75s? And here we go into the understeer region. 60. Oh, that might be helpful. The mechanic says this. It might not be correct, but yeah. So 63. That could work. Let's do it. Okay, send both of them out right from the start. Let's go. And here we go. Okay, we're on the straight, so all the way up. Let's do a fast lap for our sponsors. Handling feeling superb. Okay, very good. Handling is spot on. Okay. And there we go. So now we cut these back because we burned through a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel. Let's go with medium and can keep it on push. These tires can be probably driven along at, oh wow, within 1 lap basically, or out lap plus hot lap. We burned through almost 20% already. So they won't quite last as long as we would like to if we are really pushing them that hard. Aero is feeling great, and I'm not getting any speed on the straights. Didn't we send him out? Do we have too much aero on the car? Didn't we send him out with lower wings? I think this might be the bug with the wrong way around, but let's see. So he says not enough speed on the straights because of aero. And now you need to go into lean map and lean here too, otherwise you don't get into the pits. Oh, and we are already having... Yes, that's very good. Level 2. Very nice. So that might mean that we are able to get just another level here too. More acceleration focused setup. Ah, interesting. Oh, that was down to the wire. Okay. Wow. Whoa. That's a really shit setup, but we found the perfect handling. And there we go. Okay, downforce good. So let's see where the downforce is good. At 15. Cool. At 15 it's good. And at 14 it was shit. So let's go with 25 and 15.5. And then the handling was great. This is okay. I assume they want to have something in the other direction then? Let's go with the 63 here and see where that leads. Now we're leaving on the same tires. Should be good. And he goes out and goes to 15.3 and 25.3. And handling was good, so we need to get it back there. And for this one, we need to drop it, yes. Cool. Like this. Suspension up there. Can we correct this? Almost. It's the wrong direction. Like this. Okay. Maybe this works. If we put it there, under the A. Looking better. And continue. Tire choice. Yeah, we're leaving on these. And now push, 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 guys. We want to send you out. Get out early. So that we can get the next level. And you better go out and push. I don't care if you run out of fuel. I do want to get this level. I think if the harder you push, you actually get more out of it. Come on, go out. Yes. Oh, pushing a little hard though. Tire temperatures are skyrocketing right now. Well, let's go with neutral and then activate the full capacity of it. This is 8. She needs to activate it first. And now you. Okay, now let's go. Arrow is feeling much nicer. Okay, yeah, well, we did the opposite of what you said. But if you think it's nicer, speed balance, it's working. This is much better. Cool, cool, cool. So we seem to be much closer to the optimal setup here. And yeah, third place. Third place. And still 9th on her. But that isn't too bad. Oh, and we are running a little low on fuel. Now let's cut this one back. Just continue pushing because we don't care about... Oh, the speed balance. Also very good. Gearing seems just right. So we are in the ballpark for the gearing. And we just unlocked level 2. Perfect. So a bit better performance by the tires as well. That will help. And now let's go lean because this is already the in lap, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, neat. Neat. Oh, look at this. That is perfect. See that? Excellent, excellent, and great, and great, great, and excellent. I think we have found our setup here. That should do very well in the race. And we were just 0.033 seconds behind the fastest one. And 1.4 seconds behind. Oh, that's not too bad. And it's raining. It will be raining. Let's see. Forecast rain. This is almost dry enough to just keep driving on the other tires. And if the rain stops, then we win on that. If the rain continues, then, or gets worse, then we lose on that. If the rain keeps constant like this, then we are fine. This is like 20% track dampness? Difficult. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think we start on medium tires and just see how it goes. 96% setup. Ah, very good. Fuel options. No. 9 laps. Let's go with... but we are on medium tires after all. So, kind of want to go as far as we can on these. Probably 8 laps. How long do they last? 13 to 15 laps. Well, we can go full tank then. And we go 1 lap short on this one. Just a little bit faster. This is also 96%. Brilliant. All right. It's a very good setup found for within the practice for the race without trying to figure out where to put it after the second choice of setup. And what I'm not sure here, what I'm considering here is the following. Look at this. Basically, the water on the track will be, I can't show you with my mouse cursor, but like right where the good zone starts for these tires. So they are running a little dry with this. And the first lap will be more or less dry. So tires heating up and getting destroyed in the dry, and then you're driving around in pretty dry conditions for these tires. While if you're using these, then you don't have that problem, and if the rain stops, then you don't need to change back. So that's a bit of a gamble. So we could even do the following, that we are putting one on intermediates and the other one on mediums. So if I give, but then again, we have the plus 10 bonus performance for these tires and not for the intermediates. This is tricky. This is really tricky. And it just continues raining, but it doesn't get much wetter than this, does it? No, I can't see anything of a fifth bar there. And no weather beyond that. I mean, their forecast is kind of shit. They can't even tell you how the weather will be in 15 minutes. Yeah, let's just roll with this one. What did we choose here? Yeah, mediums. Okay, 2 times mediums, and hope for the best that the rain stops, and then maybe picks up a little later, a little stronger, and then we change to a different tire setup. Cool, let's get rolling. Let's see what the competition did choose as tires. Okay, they are all on dry tires. Maybe we should have chosen one to go on intermediates, just because. That would be... yeah, that would make sense then, just to gamble. But yeah, it won't be too wet. I hope. He said, it were his last famous words, it won't be too wet. No worries. Oh yeah, the inside. You go. Come on. Accelerate. Oh yeah, the brakes aren't quite as terrible anymore, so we're not losing out too badly. Oh, I should accelerate the race. And now, just... yes, goodbye. Yeah, the brakes aren't bad anymore. The weather just continues with rain. What is the next one? Ah, leaving the door open. This is also just continuous rain. Are people going in for pits? Who wants to pit? I hope they do. And I'm just staying out here and trying my best to say that, no one going in? No, still no one going in. And the water level is just keeping constant. And all the soft tires are in front right now. And we need to normalize our driving style a little bit to keep the temperature in check. We want to keep our tires for a longer time if possible. 15th place! Why are they all faster than me? I really don't get it. It's just like we are our best driver in practice. He comes third with the same setup. It's the same setup. In practice he gets third, and now he's just like a little duckling on the 20th place. No chance in hell. I really don't get it. What's going on there? So, what does the weather say? Oh, the rain is stopping. The rain is stopping. Very good. Track dampness going down. And I don't see it pick up anymore. So with our tires, we still have 3 laps to go on this one. And everyone is in the pits, so now we are first and second. Okay, go, go, go! First and second place. You can do it. Now at least there's no one to hold us up. So we need to pit you first. That is for certain. Wow, they have such a higher pace than we have. That's scary. Third place. Hold him up! We can do it. We can even try to stay out another lap, maybe. But no, that's too risky. So, let's see how that... Oh no, don't lead... They are so incompetent. It's amazing. Like, oh, two behind me. Let's veer to this side. Oh, damn, I picked the wrong side. Now they're through. This might be enough to get into the pits if we drop this one to low. Then we get another lap out of this, which could be beneficial in the long run. Low engine mode, of course, means that they kind of overtake me easily. But they do that anyway because, well, I don't know, my drivers can't close the door and anything. And... oh, it starts raining again. And this time it starts raining more. Do you see that? I think the new bar coming on lap, what would that be, 11, is higher up. Or, no, wait, we are on lap 9. 9 is this one, we are on 10, 11, 12, on lap 12. Is higher than what we had previously. So what I really want to see is once we are in the pits, or very, well, I have to choose now, but I think I'm going with, he can drive another lap. That's good. So we go with this one and put on intermediates. And then we see how the... oh yeah, look, see that? There's another one coming which is really high. And I think that requires intermediate tires. So let's go with intermediates. And we really need to choose the pit now. Intermediate tires, fuel options. Fill it up. Fill it up. 9 laps. And with 9 laps we get... no, we get too far with 9 laps, I guess. A splash and dash at the end, maybe? Let's go with 8 laps, and part condition is all good. Pit strategy, go fast, fast, fast. And now for this guy. Let's see how he does. Well, he can keep up with these guys. Fill up and go, go, go! Before the bunch! Oh, 11th, 16th, something, 13th. No, all the way at the end, obviously. And he really needs to get into the pit lane now. Now, let's see. Weather. Do we get a glimpse of the new weather before the next lap starts? Yeah, you complain all you want. That is fucked up. So, yes, inters, but it starts raining very soon. So that's all good. We're burning through a little bit too much of the inters now, but they hold for so long that it doesn't really matter. And would have been better with going in now and pit for inters now, but that's something for him. And you see the next bar there is even higher, and that certainly is inters territory. So we do pit here, go on inters, fuel options, and go on 7 laps. 7 laps is certainly enough, then a little splash and dash at the end to go out in front of everyone else. Yeah, let's risk it and go ahead. Whoa, that was really, really close a call. Otherwise, we would have been running out of fuel. Come on, good, good, good. Yes, good, good, good. Excellent. Now you're out on inters. We've already burned through a few percentage of the tires. 12% in 1 lap. That's high. But now we are out on inters, and soon they should be performing better than the dry tires. They're still worse, like this. On inters, yes, we should be. We should absolutely be, because we see the weather report. Oh yeah, look at that rise. Ooh, that should be good. And some other guys are also switching to inters now. Oh, no, you should not say fuel, though. That's bad. And yeah, just normal driving. Everyone coming in here? Oh yes, everyone is going in. And 3rd place. And 5th place. So we did do things correctly here for the moment. And this is just looking brilliant so far. We don't catch the first though. They had so much advantage on us that, and now they are on the best tires. Oh, look at that. They are really going at it. I didn't even know that you could get that much info. Current standings here, strategy. They are going hard. What the hell? Using all their fuel. I don't want to risk my engine that much though. Still quite a lot to go. Don't quite know. Engine, yeah, it's not looking that good. I think I'm closing in on this guy. Let's see. Is the distance shrinking? It's raining more. Oh yes, it's saturating on very high levels there. Oh, I think we could risk it to go very long. So that we like just go in for just refueling, no tire change. Because in the rules of this race, you have to do it sequentially, so you lose time. But maybe they can just drive through to the end. 6 laps more. So they would just hit him. So they may get through to the end, which would be a shame, obviously, because that means they won't be pitting anymore. But we have to. Oh, they did go into the pits. So they did have to do another pit stop, but we are not in front enough. I think we can't really get there, but I can certainly go into attack mode now. Because we have plenty of tires left. And no, I'm not going into attack mode. I don't want to switch our tires, so maybe we have a little chance if we are only going in for a splash and dash. Even though this is along a straight and you lose a lot of time in the pits. But they did do a pit stop, so yeah, I don't want to risk to get spooled down the field too much. So we are running on these same tires, and this won't really work for... Ooh, that's kind of dangerous. They need to pit on the same lap. Oh, not necessarily, I guess. What? Number 2 had a problem? Oh! They do have a problem. What could that problem be? Can we see that? No, we can't. But that's a good thing. So he's not running at his maximum, while we certainly are not having too much problems. Engine, yeah, that happens if you run too rich of an engine mode without having a specific trait of your mechanics that stops it from deteriorating too much. We don't want to... We can go in with her first, this lap, and pit now, and then Sergey is pitting the lap thereafter. So pit in now and see what we need. What? Do we need that much fuel? It's nonsense. We have, not change tires, yes, okay. Do we need to change tires though? I don't think we do. So, 4 laps remaining. So this will be optimal. Let's go with that. And only a 3-second pit stop. Pit strategy, fast. Yes, risk it. Just a refuel risk. And we go... Oh, but 37% is really low. It might be super slow in the last few laps. So let me not risk this for her. And 6 seconds, yeah. It's a few seconds more, but I have to risk this here. Okay, cool. While Antonov, he has really conserved his tires. And do we have enough fuel? Yes, we do. Okay, that's perfect. So he is supposed to get in now. The rain is going all the way till the end. We pit in here and just go for a quick splash of fuel. Let's just switch it around so that we can see when the game thinks we have enough fuel for the remainder. And like this, plus 2 laps of fuel, that's enough. And now part condition, let's switch this back like this. Okay, 2-second pit stop. And go fast, 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 yes. Yep, let's do this. Oh no, mistake! What the fuck? Not now! You lost 2 seconds on that. Now you're 11th. That's just brilliant. That's so typical. Like, why do you guys fuck up then? Okay, he's in now. Pit lane, come on, splash. Yes, perfect. And go, go, go. No, no, no. Fuck. Come on. Race it. Does he have any problems? Not really. Can we get him is the question. It's just the last lap now, so why do we have so much fuel then? They're lying again. And why are the tires so hot? Oh, we are still pushing. Okay, that's bad. But we can overtake. Go ahead, just race. Maybe we can get him on this lap. If you really crush it. There we go, come on, closer, closer, closer. No, that won't work. We are so much faster on the straight now. It was close, but we didn't succeed. Oh, 9th, 8th. Oh, on the finishing straight, overtaking 2 more, placing 8th. Whew. Okay, podium place. At least 1 podium place. Not quite as much salt in this Grand Prix as in the last one. And could have been a lot better. Look at that, a 2-stop strategy with just 1 tire change. It was really cool. Oh, maybe changing the tires there wasn't the best idea, but no, we would have run on the thread in the end. It was so run down. Checking cars, maybe we get a few places now that they have developed new parts. Let's see. No, 8th place. Ah, damn it. It comes later in the season. Yay! 3rd. And we made it up to 2nd place. No, tied 1st, really. And 8th overall for our 2nd driver. And in the team ratings, we are 3rd now. So we did jump up a little bit, and that is exactly what we are aiming for the season. And these guys are running off a little bit. Oh yeah, lots of extra percentage on the morale. I'd like to see this. Then, yeah, in general, they are just happy. No changes here, but my drivers are really down with how this went. Even though it wasn't very, very close to perfect. 1.7 million, almost 1.8. That's a good bonus. Let's take this home. And overall 2nd in the driver championship. 3rd in team championship. And this means, as always, hope you enjoyed and see you guys next time.